Hello, welcome to Go Baldly. On this channel we're going to be helping people going through hair loss. Today we've got my pal Leon. That we're just going to try and discuss about his hair loss. Obviously I've lost mine too, about 4 years ago.
I say it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I look pretty good. So Leon, how old were you when you first noticed your hair loss?
Yeah, so it started to go really thin at the back in my mid-20s, and I put it down to stress because it's not in my family baldness, and I thought a bit odd. I was a lot more overweight then as well, so it was kind of like a health thing and a stress thing. Got out of that stressful situation, and my hair was fine for a good few years. It still was thin, but I played ignorance because it's at the back and it's at the top. Yeah. I looked at the mirror and I'm like, well, even if I spin quickly, I can't see it. But then I'd say as I got into my late 30s, I realised I started to get my cul-de-sacs. So I kind of say cul-de-sacs in the courtyard.
Brilliant.
But the thing with going bald is you've got two options. You fight like hell to keep your hair, and do you want a hair transplant? Do you want to have whatever medication and whatever other treatments you've got to have? Or just embrace it? And there are hair cuts and styles and other things you can do to help it. And I think that's probably your expertise.
Didn't really mention that I'm actually a barber as well. Been doing it for like 11 years. Past 4 years, obviously mine's gone. Devastated. Because you're dealing with hair every single day. I knew what was going on with mine. Mine started thinning and, like you say, going. But yeah, what we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do with this channel is just help everyone that's going through that situation, and just try and brave the shave really, because that's it. I was like very vain, and I was always looking in the mirror, and I found myself not doing that as much. And then I gained weight, and then it's like, how do I try and look a little bit better? So try and lose a little bit of weight. I've got a beard, that kind of helps. I couldn't be fully shaven. That just would not look right on me. But have you tried sort of like anything to remedy it?
I'm going grey. There's no denying it. So I do dye my hair. That does help. I've tried some like these sponsored like hair loss shampoos, but I tried that. I try and you're like
Alpacin stuff.
Yeah, after a few months you're like, it's absolutely no difference. I'm sure there is some science behind it, but modern day society, we're looking for results quick.
100%.
But I think I've decided to grow gracefully. It's funny you say brave the shave. I did do it once earlier this year. Strategically, just before Egypt, I thought I'm going to Egypt. No one will know me, and it'll be red hot. I just have to slap a lot of sun cream on.
Well, that's a confidence thing, that, because obviously I always think like that. I'll put a cap on, or like back then it was sort of like, I think when I was going somewhere, no one knows me, I'll just shave it off. Like you sort of try and reinvent yourself, which is not right really. But I've tried a few different things. I've done a toupee, which at the time it looked okay. I think I had it on, it cost me like 400 quid. It was on for 2 weeks, and I just ragged it off. It probably made it all worse. Probably like a bit. But it was not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I would never recommend that. It's a good option if you really, really want hair. But no, we're sort of like here to try and get you to see what it's like. Because I know like a lot of stories where people have gone for a hair transplant, and before you go in, you've got to have it shaved off. And they're sort of like, hang on a minute, I don't look half bad. So it's kind of, that's another thing.
So on that point, when I braved the shave, I was like, I got another mirror and put it behind me just to check. Like, thank God I ain't got a misshaped head. Because that's another thing you don't think of when your hair starts to go thin. It's like, what's underneath? Unless you've shaven your head before, you've got no idea.
100%. I mean, I was kind of lucky. A lot of my friends said it suited me when I did it. The big thing for me was I've got quite a lot of moles, and what I had to do was I had to get around, I think it was about 9 moles removed off of my head. So I've had like quite a few little procedures to actually like, right, I don't want to take the drugs to like minoxidil,
No.
finasteride, all that sort of stuff. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I thought, right, if I'm going to be bald, let's just get all them off because they don't look great. Like,
Fair
so
enough.
I've paid for that myself. You know, I had to go through that procedure, and yeah, there's like different things you got to go through to, you know, try and make yourself look half decent. Is there any other things you've sort of?
I think you've mentioned it. Obviously, if you know you're going thin on top, one of the options is to have a beard.
Yeah.
Because it draws that attention away. And a line that someone told me, and it could be nonsense, but I'm holding on to it. Bald men look more refined.
That is definitely true.
So
that is definitely true.
I'll take that.
It's 100%.
I'm sat here with what hair I've got left, thinking, hang on a minute.
No, it's true. I think like with all the research I've done like over the past like 4 years with it, was a lot of people say like, for me it was I was already in a relationship, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm never going to be able to find anyone again. No one's going to like me. And it was sort of like, when you look into it, a lot of women, let's say, like, would prefer a man to have just be bald instead of balding.
Yeah,
you know, try and not hold on to it.
Exactly that.
So
like, instead of trying to hang on to that last little bit.
100%.
If you got to that point, I think that's the point we go, be bald and own it.
Yeah,
just own it, because well, what's the other option? It's go get a hair transplant, and I don't know the truth behind it, but there's medication that goes with it. There's lots of aftercare that people say just get a hair transplant. It's like no, go research it, look at the full process. Yeah, you're talking months, I think. I
think like later on in a few more videos, hopefully that I obviously get a bit more confident and everything, but like I'll talk a lot more about the hair transplant. Yeah, and let everyone into a little bit of a secret that, well, now that my beard's not actually real, so mine is a beard transplant.
Wow.
Yeah, so not a lot of people know, but
I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. So I got mine basically done in Turkey because it was way cheaper. It would have either cost me in the UK. I think there's another thing that's going to put people off. Yeah, you got to take the minoxidil finasteride to maintain it. Yeah, but also when you get it put into your face, you don't actually need to do that.
Right, okay.
So it's a massive bonus.
Yeah.
Plus, over here, I got quoted £8,000 for a beard transplant and £5,000 for a hair transplant. Yeah. Whereas in Turkey, I think it cost just like 1,800 quid.
Yeah. So you're having an holiday as well, aren't you?
I had a 2-night stay in a 5-star hotel. Yeah. Got picked up from airport. It's happy days, right? You know, so.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think that is a massive option for people. Yeah. Like I say, I got a little bit of scarring on the back from here into my face, but I thought I need something. I can't just be bald all over.
It's true.
Yeah.
I guess what a lot of people won't know is that the plan was for me to brave the shave, but it's absolutely freezing outside. So I was like, give it a few. Yeah. Let's wait till spring or summertime. Yeah. And I'm happy to do it. Like I said, I've done it before, so I'm confident that it was well received. Only people who took my cat, were my kids. And I'm like, listen, if you want to get grounded, carry on.
100%. No, that's really good. That I think, like, because you've done it before, you kind of know your head shape, like you said, you have a decent shape, and you got a good beard as well. Like mine was nowhere near as good as yours. Mine was just like basically a chin strap beard.
Fair enough.
So some of this is still mine. Yeah, not all of it.
And I think, other things like where to go for your haircut, because a lot of people get introduced to one barber and just keep going to that one barber, whereas there's so many options. You know, there's lots of like Turkish barbers they're putting up now where it's not just an haircut, it's, you know, you get your eyebrows done, your ears flamed, your beard, you get cutthroat raised, you know. Yeah. It's like a pamper session.
Yeah, of course it is.
And suddenly...
a lot of men are getting that done now, aren't they?
You know what, it cost me, I think, £28 for the full works. I might be sat in chair for 40 minutes, but I come out looking the best I've ever looked in my life. Yeah. You look at me and you think, Jesus, they've done a good job here.
Yeah.
And it lasts, for a good few weeks.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So
I think that was another big thing for me is I sort of like I learned to fade my own hair.
Right.
That's how I sort of got into barbering. And I just loved that sort of finish, fresh haircut and a shower, do my hair. And that's another thing that again, I'm pretty sure it's a myth. I think, but with putting a lot of product in. Yeah. I put a lot of product in. I put gel wax in every day because my hair was quite fluffy.
Yeah.
And then obviously when I started losing it, it was I couldn't style it right. It was sort of cover that little bit there, cover this over here, and then back would go in. It was like this was the worst area for me.
Yeah.
If I couldn't style it, it was sort of what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, just once I went on holiday, went over to Crete with some family, and I went into the pool. Obviously, finish your day, don't you? I went into the shower and I burnt the top of my head. I was like, just in the shower, like, oh wow, that really hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening here? So I thought, must be going thin. I thought, this is it. Came home, shaved it off.
Fair enough.
This was before like anything, like before the transplant or anything like that.
I've got the exact same story. The first time I realised how thin I was was we were in Spain, been out first day, not really thought of it. Next morning, got the comb. Ow! What? Just unbelievable pain.
Yeah.
And that's because you've literally just scraped a comb straight across your sunburn.
Yeah.
And you're like, ow.
Yeah,
so now it's a handful of sun cream on top of it.
Yeah. That is a massive topic to cover. Is just every time now I burn quite easy anyway, but obviously in summer it's just blather it on.
Yeah,
like, even like factor 50 don't protect me. Honestly, it just burns straight away. So that's like there's pros and cons obviously to being bald. It's not just we're not just trying to say go bald. Like it's the be all and end all of it because it's not. You know.
I mean, there's some. You mean your hair product budget goes to zero.
I've not shampooed my head in
bad hair days,
4 years.
Zero.
Yeah, there's none.
Although, a question for you then.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you're bald all the time now.
Yeah.
How often do you have to shave it?
Yeah, so obviously I've got a bit of growth on there now. I would probably say I should probably do it to keep it bald.
Yeah.
Bald is probably every 2 days.
Yeah.
So there is a bit of maintenance there.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got to buy your products whether you want to do a razor or I use a foil shaver.
Yeah.
I'm using I've tried both options.
Yeah.
But if I use a razor, I'll get ingrown hairs and I'll get a lot of spots because I'm putting a lot of pressure on there because I like it really smooth. Lasts a little bit longer, but the foil shaver is just as good in my opinion. It's not better than a razor for the smoothness, but yeah, the foil shaver is just
yeah. I guess
powerful one and it'll be good.
I guess a lot of people don't think about I'll just bick it every day. I'm like like you say, ingrown hairs.
Yeah.
And you can get spots after shaving.
Yeah, of course.
Whereas something like a foil one's a lot better.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that sort of it leads me into future videos where hopefully what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to try and educate people in the video. So like if I shave your hair tonight, as in like just teach you how to like fade it into your beard because like a lot of people they just don't know. Like I'm not saying that everyone's everyone just just that little bit. That's that little bit there.
Yeah.
Make a massive difference because you see people do it for the first time and they'll just leave it there. And it's like you need that little. Make it look like you've been to the barber. Yeah, that's what you want, really. That's saving some money. That's why I've cut my own eggs. I'm just tight.
Save some money and hopefully not look like an idiot.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's why being a barber would be helpful.
Yeah, of course it would. Yeah. So that's it then. Thanks, Leon.
No, thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for doing this first one with me.
It's all right.
I'm a little bit nervous at first one.
You've done
it before. You've done it loads before, but I think once we got going, I was a bit relaxed. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to see any different content, just leave it in the comments below. And
we'll catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the next
one. Go boldly.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, go boldly. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for watching.